Oh, Doctor, the first real week of Major League Baseball season. So we're going to change up our format a little bit for Breaking Ball. So we're going to do our fair and foul moments of the week, since so much happens in 1 week during the season. So Norbs, what were your fair moments of the week?
One of my fares for this week is Patrick Mahomes, the star quarterback of the current reigning and defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. He joins an ownership group to purchase the Kansas City Royals. As you know, he is the son of Pat Mahomes, who was a former major league pitcher that played for 11 seasons. Baseball certainly runs in Mahomes' blood because of his father playing from the time when he was a kid. With joining the venture and his commitment to the city of Kansas City, makes it more enjoyable for him. He recently signed also the ginormous contract with the Chiefs as well. So definitely a young man who is a stud, and all the best to him in his venture and his amazing football career going forward. My other fair story is according to Evan Drellich of The Athletic, MLB now has the authority to suspend players without pay or service time if they've been found participating in electronic sign stealing activities. What the MLB is planning to do is they hire an outside security company to monitor the entrance to the video replay rooms, and plans to edit out signs from video footage players review during the games. Definitely about time MLB does this. It's been a long time coming to crack down on these conniving activities, and I'm sure it'll be a welcome sign for the fans.
I just thought they would have done this like after the whole Red Sox Yankees postseason, where
Yeah.
they were accusing each other of using Apple watches and whatever electronic stuff like that. It's kind of, I feel like it's a little bit late in the game to be doing that. If they did that earlier, they might have stopped the Astros from all their cheating,
Exactly.
whatever, using electronic equipment.
Yeah.
So I my fair moments of the week. I want to start with Carlos Carrasco pitching and winning his first start since he was diagnosed with cancer. He was phenomenal. He struck out 10 batters in 6 innings. So it was great for him. It's one of those feel good stories. Part of that Cleveland Indians ridiculous rotation right now. The other great pitching performance of the week was Blue Jays' Nate Pearson debuting, shutting out the Nationals for 5 innings, striking out five. He only allowed 2 hits and 2 walks in
Wow.
that game. That was pretty
Terminate.
impressive. The Terminator. There's gonna be a lot of puns, I think, for him going forward, because he went up against Max Scherzer. I mean, fans or no fans, like, you're going up against one of the modern greats. That's pretty spectacular that he was able to go out there and shut down the Nationals. So great for
Mhm.
him. One of my other fair moments is the July 26th game between the Pirates and the Cardinals. We had the first ejection of the Major League season. In
Oh
the
my
bottom of the
goodness.
third, home plate umpire Jordan Baker ejected Pirates Derek Holland from the stands. This
Oh
will
my
be the
lord.
first stands ejection of all time.
Oh my
Maybe the
gosh.
last, or who knows. Um, but because Derek Holland, I guess, was harping at him for some call he made, I guess, throughout the game. Probably plenty of calls, but the one particular call. I mean, if you look at the replay, the ball was way down and was the right call by Jordan Baker. Like, I don't know maybe Derek Collins is a different view in the stands now, so he sees the angles of fancy, and that's maybe why fans complain all the time and boo every call the umpire makes. But come on, the catcher, he totally framed that to try to make it look like a strike, but it's clearly a ball. So good on Jordan Baker. One of the first times we agree with an umpire's call. So so those are my fair moments for the week. So let's get to our foul moments of the week. So what were your foul moments?
Oh, my foul moment is our good old friend Dr. Anthony Fauci, the
Oh,
infectious disease expert throughout this COVID-19 pandemic. His baseball card is selling off the roof, selling like hotcakes on
why
the
does this
Topps
guy have a
website.
baseball card?
Unbelievable, my
Not a
friend.
player.
Definitely one for the books. His baseball card set an all-time record in the Topps website. Nearly 52,000 of his cards were sold.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
watch out, Mike
Uh,
Trout. He's coming for you.
Definitely. As we know, he threw out the ceremonial first pitch on opening night between the Yankees and Nationals, and his pitching skills was just a bit way outside of the line. Definitely one for the books, my friend. Unforgettable.
Good Lord Almighty! How I love how they gave him the picture of him with the ball in midair, not at the actual like landing of the ball. That would have been a much better. That would have sold way more than this one. I don't think they were
Yes.
thinking when they made the marketing decisions. Oh my God! Speaking of fouls, the Marlins have caused a lot of problems in Major League Baseball this week. The season got paused through this past Sunday. 18 of their 30 players, last I checked, and 2 coaches were tested positive for COVID. Apparently, this started because a couple guys in Atlanta, when they were in Atlanta, went out. Like,
Oh Lord.
why do these guys need to go out during COVID? Like, you had 5 months off. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted. And Major League Baseball is trying to set health and safety protocols. The players and union fought so hard for that, like just to get a season going over health
Mhm.
and safety. And guys like this do stupid things. I would kick these guys off the team. I'd release them. The players that did this because they put everybody in the entire league, their families, their friends, their teammates, all at risk for getting a deadly disease that's killing hundreds of thousands of people alone in the U.S. And so I don't understand the mentality of these millionaire players. It just pisses me off watching this kind of stupidity and ignorance. Um, and then we got other foul moments of the week for me. Fortunately, a couple pitching injuries to make a couple of the only aces left in Major League Baseball. The Rangers, Corey Kluber, their big acquisition in the offseason, he got shut down for 4 weeks with a tear in his shoulder after just 18 pitches in his
That is
Rangers debut.
terrible.
Can you imagine waiting for this guy to be your ace? Those 18 pitches and
Awful.
he's gone for probably most of the season. The same goes for Justin Verlander, the Astros. He suffered a right forearm strain. The report said that he'd be out for the season, but then Verlander went on social media saying he's only out for a few weeks and he's getting reevaluated. He just needs rest and healing. But it's interesting to see 2 aces go down in the American League West. That could really help shift who will win that division. Because when you get rid of aces, it comes down to all the secondary pitching. So the Oakland A's, and the Angels, if they can ever get their pitching straightened out, they might actually have a chance. My last foul moment of the week was, sure everybody saw this, a triple play that was not a triple play that Chris Bryant made the Chicago Cubs.
Double
It
and a
clear
half play.
double and a half. That's what they should call it now. Double and a half. I mean, you look at the replays, like the ball clearly hit the ground and then went into his glove. Like you can see the dirt. It wasn't his glove that hit the dirt. It was the ball. It clearly went in his glove. And the umpire, you see the umpire staring right at it. I don't care how fast the game is. You can't tell me that he didn't see that ball hit the ground. I mean, the foulest part of this to me, listening to that broadcast, was that they said there's no rule that allows for instant replay reviews for infield plays. I can't understand how that exists. Like I didn't know this. There was no rule for this. Like how is there a rule for everything that happens outside of the infield? Isn't it all part of the game? Like I mean, it's 2020. Major League Baseball once again has proven that they are so behind the times in not moving forward with everything that's going on in the game to make it better and cause less errors and stuff like this. What if this for Game 7 in the World Series and the Chicago Cubs end up winning because of the triple play that shouldn't have been a triple play? I mean, give me a break, Major League Baseball. That's so foul.